Hello everyone, my name is Anuja Shrivastava from Maa Kalyanika School, Pendra Road, Chhattisgarh. Today I am going to take the class of physics in class 6th. So before starting the first chapter, just look around you. Number of things you are observing. Have you ever think how these things are made up of? So related to this, today I will going to start the first chapter, that is matter. Now, so let's see the definition of the matter. Anything which has mass and occupies space, that is known as the matter. Anything which has mass and occupy space. Now, so anything which has mass and occupies space, that means कोई भी ऐसी चीज जिसका मास होता है और वो स्पेस ले सकती है, that thing is known as the matter. Okay. So matter is made up of what? Matter किन चीजों से बने हुए होते हैं? It is also very necessary to know. So let us see the composition of matter first. So as I told you that matter is made up of extremely small particles like atoms and molecules. Now, that means it is made up of extremely small particles. Like atoms and molecules. Now, I told you extremely small particles. That means some particles are there, those who are going to form the matter. So there should be some characteristic which is present in that particles. So let's see the characteristic of these particles. So first characteristic of these particles, as I told you, these are very small and it cannot be seen with our naked eye. Second thing is there, they are always in motion. They are always in motion. वो हमेशा move करते रहते हैं. Because of their movement, they are just taking the space. Always they are moving. Then another thing is they particles exerts force on each other. जितने भी particles हैं वो एक दूसरे के ऊपर force लगाते हैं. Now, the another thing, the particles, all the particles which forms the matter, they are having space between them. Now, if you want to know that particles having a space between them, so you can easily see at your home. Take a 1 glass of water. Take 1 glass of water to show this that they are having a space between them. Take a 1 glass of water and then add 2, 3, 4 or if you want 6 and 7 spoon of salt in that water and stir it continuously. So is it possible the level of water is rises? No, it is not possible, because all the things having the space between them, and that space is the space which is present in the water, that is occupied by the salt. That way the water level is not going to be rise. Now you are come to know that what is the definition of matter, what is the composition of matter, and what is the characteristic of these particles, those who form the matter. Let's come and see the state of matter and what is the difference between the different state of matter. So you were also studied about the 3 states of matter in the previous classes, but once I am going to tell you the 3 states of matter are solid, liquid and gas. The 3 are the states of matter. Now let us see the different properties, and on the basis of that properties, whatever the difference are there in these solid, liquid and gases. I am going to make the table and you will easily understand this. So in first table I will write the property, that means property of that matter. In second I will write the solid. In third I will write the liquid. And then in the last column I am going to write the gas. So let's take the first property, that is the shape. That shape of the solid, as you are observing the solid, your pencil box, your lunch box, your water bottle, I am using the duster, this duster, these are the examples of solid, and we cannot change the shape of solid. That's why the shape of solid is definite. Now let's move to the shape in the liquid. Now take 1 glass of water. Now you are just seeing the shape of water is just like the glass. Now pour that water into the bowl. Now water holds the shape of the bowl. That means liquid is not having the definite shape. And in gas is also not having definite shape. Now let us move towards the other property, that is the volume. Now the volume of solid is definite. In liquid the volume is also definite. And if we will talk about the gas, in gases the volume is not definite, it occupies the entire vacant space. That means कि जितना भी available space है, जितनी भी खाली space है, that is occupied by the gases. That means there is no definite shape.